Hey, brainiacs! Ready to dive into the wild and wonderful world of Mother Nature? It's your pal Hugo the Honey Badger here, buzzing with excitement as always. No guts, no glory, right? Hold on to your hats, cause we're on a roll, and today's tale is gonna be bananas! So fuzzy friends, are you ready? Let's pounce on today's mind blower. Let's kick things off with a wild question, shall we? What small moves like it's got ants in its pants and has some of the craziest tricks in the jungle? Any ideas? I'm on the hunt for knowledge, just like you, so let's go wild and discover what's up. Alrighty, folks, if you guessed our wild world is spinning crazily around the tawny crazy ant, you are spot on. Yeah, these critters have got moves like Jagger, but in a zigzag way, and for real, they left me with my jaw on the ground. Let's roar and explore what makes them the nuttiest ants on the block. So here's the scoop. These tawny crazy ants, aka Neelanderia fulva, are these tiny guys like about 3 millimeters. Despite their size, they're making big insect waves. And they're called crazy for a reason, seriously. You try predicting their moves. It's like watching a jungle jive, but tell the folks why they're so quick! And speaking of wild stuff, get this, they've got a secret weapon in their teensy arsenal. It's called formic acid, and it's like a magic potion for these little dudes. Not only is it their sting stuff, but it also turns them into superbugs surviving venom from fire ants, the mighty supervillains of the ant world. Pause for a moment and imagine that. Now, newsflash, folks! They didn't just wander over from next door. These tiny marauders originated from South America and ended up spreading their wildness all over the Gulf Coast, especially in places like Brownsville, Texas. They got there faster than a honey badger running towards honey, let me tell ya. But it doesn't stop there, fuzzy friends. These ants have colonies with multiple queens. That's one party I wouldn't want to miss. This means they can set up shop and take over quicker than you can say buzz-bee-doo-bee-doo. And with all those queens laying eggs, man, oh man, talk about a royal invasion. Now here's a brain teaser for you. When these bugs snag a spot, they're harder to evict than a honey badger from a beehive. They mess up electronics. Yup, imagine these ants camping out in your tech, causing stinking circuits to freak out. Talk about getting under your skin. Or chips. Okay, switching rivers. Did you know tawny crazy ants are the first insects to detoxify another insect's venom? It's as if they turn into mini chemists out there, mixing up potions and making the best out of a spicy situation. Talk about an out-of-the-anthill experience. And now, hold on to your fur, cause this next bit is bonkers. We don't wholly get how our tiny tawny friends do it, but yeah, researchers are as puzzled as a zebra without its stripes. Could be their formic acid does some sort of chemical tango with the fire ant venom. Who knows, maybe they're just show-offs. Okay, now here's where it gets extra spicy. In their South American home turf, surviving fire ant venom gives these ants the incredible ability to take the lead. Like an ant superpower, they swoop in on territories and rule the ant roost. For real, it's an evolutionary masterpiece in the daily dance-off for survival. Well, folks, we're not done yet. Hold on to your seats. It's gonna get wild. Our next episode will have more wild and crazy critters. Could be bugs, maybe a curious mammal, who knows? Stay curious, little one. Okay, that's the tail end of this tale, for real. Remember, when the jungle gets crazy, you gotta laugh before you get anty. Till next time, give yourself a tail wagging high five and stay wild and wonderful, amigos.